Hey y'all. Alright. First day home. Made it through the night. Y'all, I feel such... Besides the pain and the discomfort, I feel such like a burden on somebody. I am very independent. I am very, very independent person. And I feel like such a burden. And it's not him making me feel that way. It's because I have to ask for help, and I'm not that kind of person. I don't ask for help. I take care of me. And it's struggle. I'm struggling really hard. Because I get frustrated that I can't do what I need to do. You know, I'm frustrated that I can't take care of me, and I have to put another heaping of crap on his plate. This man's plate is already full and overflowing. I don't want to add to that. And I'm mad at myself because I can't do everything that I should be able to do. And it's so frustrating. It's just so frustrating. He's very willing to help me. Don't get me wrong. It's just I don't want him to have to help me. So, but I will be on my own anyway for the however long or whatever, because it's Sunday, but he went to work. But he made sure that I was good to go when I went and washed my hair, and he made sure that I gotten in and out of the tub fine. But it's just like, damn, I feel so, I don't know what the word is. I'm frustrated at myself that I can't take care of simple things. And it's frustrating. And it's aggravating on my end, because I know if I'm aggravated at myself, he probably feels the same way. He doesn't show it. He doesn't say a word. He just does it. And I appreciate him so much. But he didn't ask to deal with this shit. So, anyway, let me show you where we're at on stuff. His dad's blanket is done. I think I showed this to y'all before I left, but I can't remember. My brain just doesn't work right now. So it's a little over 5 foot, because his dad doesn't recline in the recliner. He just sits in the chair. So a friend was like, Dad's blanket doesn't have to be super long, just to having a little cover-up situation going on. And I said, okay, I can handle that. I started this blanket with crochet, and I thought I'd be able to just do the squares and then sew them together while I waited till I could afford the Caron Simply Soft in white. And I'm wrong. I've been watching videos how to join these corner-to-corner squares, and they have a join as you go. And I really, really like that method, but that means that I can't just jump around and do all the squares. I have to do my white squares here and here, because this is where you start, and I have to do those squares. So it's going to be a little while before I can do this, because I've got to go find a million skeins of Caron Simply Soft. I think I got to end up having like 6 or 9 skeins. So I'm like, well, it's just going to have to wait for the moment. So, which is fine, because I don't really care. And I've got enough projects to keep me company. Well, I'm working on this one. Y'all seen this. I started this one. It's cross stitch for my friend. He used to be a full-time firefighter, and then he was a volunteer firefighter, And so this is where I'm at. So, I did watch the sewing methods while you stitch in hand. And I had tried it with this. For me personally, I don't like the sewing method. And I think the reason is because I do each stitch. I complete each stitch. I don't run it across and then come back. I complete each stitch. But I'm going to try and work on it some more doing this border, because all of this red goes all the way across. And there's 3 layers of border right there. So I'm thinking I'm going to give it another whirl on something that's continuously long. I personally just don't like the sewing method. And that's because I can't figure out how to do it all in one stitch. Like, if I go all the way across and then come back, okay, I get that. But for me, I'm not a big fan. I'm just not. So, I haven't made anywhere progress on Halloween hijinks. I did do a couple of stitches, but I didn't have... My brain just is having problems right now. And I know that's part of having surgery, is that your brain doesn't quite come back just automatically. So if I'm stumbling on words or seem kind of spacey, I apologize. I know at times I can tell, and it frustrates me. And maybe I'm pushing it too hard. I don't know, but I need it to come back so that I can be very coherent and make sense of what I'm trying to say, because a lot of times it does not make sense. So I've got a project I'm also working on. I need a little thing on my walker to hang down to hold my wallet and my phone. Here's my wallet. So I got some cotton yarn, and I'm making a little thing that hangs down. And then I think I'm gonna finish yarn bombing. I don't want to go too crazy over it because I don't think I'll be on the walker too long. But I want it to look kind of cute, so I may yarn bomb it, make some mandalas that I can stretch in the corners. Does that make sense? I guess you'll just have to wait and see, because I'm not making sense, I guess. But I found this at the dollar store, guys. Oh my god. Oh, this is so good. I know that these are not good for you. I know how gelatin's made. And yes, I know how it is, and I know it's gross. But these are delicious, and I don't care how gelatin's made. So, other than that, I don't have anything else going on. I know that's rude, huh? Putting my food in my mouth. I'm going to continue to work on this and see how far I can get and kind of go from there. It's supposed to finish an 8x10. So I'm hoping I can. I really would like to find a red frame and then find firefighter buttons that I can E6000 on the corners, and it'd be kind of cool, I think. I'm gonna have to. I wanted to put buttons on the stitch itself, but because of the animal fur and dust, this piece is gonna need some glass. So I'm going to have to find a 8x10 firefighter frame, whether it be red or I kind of like the red idea. I was going to measure Just see where we're at. If it's gonna be the fabric's 8 by 10 or oh poop. I may be doing this the wrong way. Cause I thought the fabric's longer. Well, the fabric is 14 by 11. So maybe I got it situated right. I hope. But it's supposed to be 8 by 10. And I thought long ways was the right way to do it. And I think it might still be. But, you know me. I'm the queen of, shit, what I do wrong now. So, anyway. That's all I've got. I'm gonna hush because I don't make sense, and it's so frustrating. So frustrating. But all right, guys, y'all have a good one, and I will talk to you later. Love you guys, and thank y'all so much for the support and the love and the comments, and I really do appreciate it. I read each and every one of y'all's. I hope that I've replied to everybody, but sometimes when I hit reply, it doesn't post the reply. So if I've not replied to you, please bear with me and I will double check. And sometimes I'm just like, I thought I answered that one. So please just hang in there with me. I love y'all. Take care.